Every now and again, I like to do my little part to bring our divided country together by building bridges between conservatives like myself and the communist jerkweeds on the other side. Today, in that spirit of bright goodwill, I'd like to examine some of the major issues from both political perspectives, the right and the one with all the knuckleheads. Let's start with healthcare reform. We on the right believe it's inherently dangerous to put government in control of healthcare. The tragic problems at the VA are proof. We think it violates the freedom of medical personnel to require them to work for government-determined wages. And we think it strips freedom-loving Americans of the right and responsibility to decide how to take care of themselves. On the left, they believe it was so sad when Jimmy Kimmel cried because he's so funny when he pretends to feud with Matt Damon, and Jimmy and Matt are so cool, and Donald Trump is so mean that we should just make everything free like they do in Scandinavia or someplace. So those are the healthcare arguments. But what about the issue of climate change? We on the right believe a conscious care for our environment needn't involve hysterical government overreach or business-killing regulations. Capitalist innovation and public education have made great strides in reducing harmful emissions, and there's no reason to socialize a major sector of the energy economy because a group of consistently unreliable computer models predict disaster and a left-wing media spreads panic in order to allow the government to seize even more power. On the left, they believe that 97% of someone or other says that Al Gore is right and the world is going to end 3 years ago. And even if the Paris Accord does nothing, it shows how virtuous we are, so yay Obama, and anyone who doesn't believe that started the Holocaust. So that's climate change. On the subject of free speech, the right believes free speech is the central pillar of liberty and must be protected even at the cost of hearing things we don't like. The left believes shut up, shut up, shut up, and puts its fingers in its ears and whistles Dixie, and then says Dixie is racist, and then hits you with a stick. So I think we're beginning to see that when we compare right-wing arguments to left-wing arguments, it helps to unite us all in ridiculing left-wing arguments. And isn't that what America is all about? God, I hope so. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.